Hi everybody. Hello. Well, what can I say? It has been a year since I made my first gaming video. Have I taken off in some magnificent way? Have I gained 1,000,000 subscribers? Have I made awesome gameplay that could be appreciated for years to come? No. But in a way, I would say I've enjoyed it. I mean, I've played some of my favorite games. I've played some games I've absolutely hated. What can I say? It's been amazing. I've also had experiences like Billy and you can't take my place away from me. You think you can take my place away from me? You guessed wrong. Things like that, and a lot of screaming, a lot more screaming than I ever would have expected. I also had the terrible little games like Agario, Cards Against Humanity, EVBot, and of course Penturo. And what's even more impressive in my end is that I'm wearing the same top I wore in my first gaming video. It was a year ago, and believe me, it's been washed since then. But I also feel I've come a long way since the beginning. I mean, I'm not using Bandicam anymore, and I did plan to make more PC games, but I mean, I've tried Zoombinis and I might upload that, but it's not very interesting in a sense if you think about it. But I have got a lot of games out at the moment, 6 to be exact, 6, and 3 more that I can play, that I will definitely play at some point, and one of those is Until Dawn, which is a horror game. And do you know how I've reacted with horror on... I have had one horror experience, and that was Justin Bieber or something. It was like, ah, baby, baby, baby. That was pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie, that was scary, but nowhere near as scary as Until Dawn will be. So you get to experience an exceptionally scary experience with me. I have also been playing a lot of GTA 5 again recently, and as you will know on the channel, that gaming experience had a little bit of craziness about it because it was on PS3 and I loved the hell out of it. I enjoyed every minute of that. I had some great games of it, and then PS3 took it away, the online experience. So guess what? I decided to get a PS4. And then I got my game back. I got GTA 5 back on it. And not only that, I got Uno. I got Rocket League, which is still fun in my opinion. I'm still enjoying playing that. Yeah. I got Life is Strange, which I've completed, and I've got lots of episodes to upload of that, but it's just taking a bit of time because I have to edit in a webcam, which is terrible because I can never quite get them to go together. You know, it's not really good in any way, shape or form. What else? What other games did I get on it? I got a new game called That's You, but that's a multiplayer game that seems a bit odd. I've also got Overwatch, which I'm starting to get used to a bit more. That's a collab game, so I've got a few friends I play with that, and maybe they'll be in a few videos in the future, who knows. If they want to be, they will be, but if they don't want to be, that's fine. I'll just be a solo man. Yeah, solo man. What other games have I got? Until Dawn, like I said. I said there was 6. Just look at... Oh yes, of course, The Last of Us. I haven't played that yet, but I definitely will, and I love playing it because it's an amazing game in every single way. Yes. I've also got all my PS3 games that I still have to play. I mean, they'll be incredibly bad quality. The audio will be probably dun dun dun, not through the microphone, but through the mic on the computer, because I have no idea how to adjust it to come out of this marvelous thing. Yeah. It is an alright microphone, okay? Hello? Is it coming through here? No, it probably is not. It probably is not because I don't know how to work it. But, what? I'm just trying to think what other games I have. Oh yes, I downloaded Life is Strange, downloaded Until Dawn, Killing Floor. I haven't uploaded any of Killing Floor 2 yet, and I've had one experience of it, and it's been a dreadful experience. A dreadful experience for a good reason. I mean, I got trapped in a corner, had zombies coming up at me going right in my face. It was not funny. Believe me, it was horrible. But it reminds me a lot of Call of Duty Zombies, which was a pretty fun experience if you're into that sort of thing. So I definitely will have that uploaded at some point, you know. I'm trying to think, what other games did I have? Well, I mean, how many is that? That's GTA 5, GTA 5, Killing Floor, Until Dawn, Life is Strange, Rocket League, Uno, that's you, Overwatch, and I feel like there's more. I feel like I'm missing something. If I think about it, then glory be. It's probably on my channel anyways. What have I uploaded recently? Well, I uploaded GTA 4, which you know of, which is on there, but going back to that game, it really does not have that good a quality or anything like that, but it's still a nice game. And I mean, it was with Luis Lopez, and it's just fun. But I've got a few more episodes to do of that. It's going to take me a while to get through, and of course I played the Simpsons game and completed that. I mean, I did complete it years ago, and it took me ages to complete it. I mean, if you watched my last episode of it, you watched that horrible experience that took me forever with the jump pad and horribleness, and I hated it. Absolutely hated it. Another game I hope to get at some point is Golf with Friends. Except I haven't got enough friends to play with. I'm kidding. But maybe I'll get that. I mean, it does cost money, and most of the games I've been getting just now have been free, you know. I can still play the online games, even though it has been quite a while. I mean, it has been basically just under a year since I played any online games and recorded them, because I could not stand having videos that had Bandicam on top of it. But I mean, I have got something that I can maybe use, but it's a little bit irritating, to be honest. It is a little bit irritating. But we'll see. We will see. Maybe there'll be some Cards Against Humanity. Maybe there'll be some Arcadio. Maybe there'll be some other games. Maybe there'll be some other games. And of course, maybe there'll be more of this. Video logging, mental craziness, just me talking to the camera, looking at my face as I do it. Hello, gorgeous. You come here often? Oh, you do, really? Oh, I'm not that nice looking. I cannot be attracted to myself. That would just be horrible. I'm trying to think what else I could talk about. Well, another thing I hope to get at some point is a green screen, because look at this background. Lovely, isn't it? A nice white wall, get my finger right, a mirror that is very good for looking at myself as well, thank you very much, a light that looks like, I don't know, looks like some sort of worship bracelet falling from the sky, some sort of green box which I used for a project a few years ago, a wall of a collage of all the pictures that are interesting to me. Yeah, it's not a very interesting background actually, so a green screen would be much appreciated. I would love that. I've also got a few cameras I can use to record myself if I plan to make more vidlogs in the future. I mean, I have been a few places in my life, so maybe I'll vidlog that, you know. I am going to England on Friday, to Centre Parks. Maybe somehow I'll record that, but then again, that's not really an interesting thing to you know, share on the internet. I share enough on my profile on some place, you know. But anyways, I guess I have bored you enough for about 10 minutes. So let's just wait till it gets to 10 minutes, okay? And there we go. Happy birthday. Anyways, hope you have loved this episode of me just talking to the camera and being a little bit of an idiot. Until next time, on whatever game. Oh, and by the way, happy 1 year anniversary of me playing games. Same t-shirt. Until next time though, bye.